Side kick, roundhouse, spinning hook.
Okay.
Now, inside crescent, 360. It's a great opportunity to train at the Shaolin Temple and to do forms that she learned from Citrus County, just from a martial arts school in Citrus County. Was an honor and a privilege.
We were out in the courtyard, and I just imagined in my head being in the temple somewhere where it was much more secluded.
The truth is, she's very talented.
To perform in front of the abbot was very nerve-wracking, especially since I had no experience at all with the Shaolin art. But I think they appreciated because Jeet Kune Do is also Chinese.
No matter what style she would have gotten into, she would have performed it really well. She's got that God-given talent.
Their forms are a lot more grounded and low to the ground, whereas Jeet Kune Do we're very fast on our feet and staying on our toes, and very quick and moving around. So it's very hard for me to keep my back heel down and stay low to the ground and do all these moves very low to the ground. That was hard for me.
So that's what's fascinating about Jeet Kune Do. It's what are you going to do? It's short, quick, very explosive, but short, quick movements.
We climbed the mountain to Damo's cave, and it was a very vigorous hike up the mountain, and we had the 2-hour morning training, and then we climbed all the way up the mountain, and then climbed all the way down after we were up there for a while, and just to be up there, it was very invigorating to be up on the mountain, and it was actually very hard because it was our second day of training and our legs were just killing us. And but I really pushed myself, and I was proud of myself for getting all the way up there and back, and then going back for 2 more hours of training with the monks. So it pushed me to the limit, but I'm proud I did it.
Definitely worthy of her black belt.
When we got up there, it's a very, very small cave, and there is a monk that is inside the cave 24 hours a day.
And I've been teaching Beimong. He was the Dalai Lama that came. He was the one that started it.
You go in, and they have a statue there, and you can get on your knees and bow 3 times, which I did to show respect. And the monk, every time you bow, he chimes his little chime, and that was about it. They kept coming to the cave to train, and he kept turning them away. So finally, one student showed his determination, I guess to say the least, but his dedication to Dapmo, and he cut off his hand. Well, I've been training this for years, but I've never seen it until Beth came back with photographs from the actual cave where he went up for 9 years. Yes, it was just awe-inspiring. It was awe-inspiring. They're just remarkable athletes, and it's stuff that I would never attempt to do. Plain and simple. We've joked about it. Her last embodiment, if there's any such thing, she may have been Chinese, because she really picks up on technique.